Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new Ninjago video here on the channel. My name is TannerFishies. In today's video, we are going to be discussing something interesting coming from a recent Ninjago magazine that kind of reveals something pretty major about Ninjago Crystalized Part 2 that, if true, this will be very upsetting to some fans and very relieving to others. Overall, I think Ninjago fans are going to be very mixed on this information, and in today's video, I just want to give my thoughts on what was said in the magazine and discuss it in great detail. Before we jump on into the information though, I must give you guys a very heavy spoiler warning. This information, while very interesting and very intriguing, does in fact spoil a pretty big part of Ninjago Crystalized Part 2, especially regarding the character of Harumi, so if you don't want to know anything about that, feel free to click off the video now and check out a different video on the channel. But of course, if you just don't care about spoilers, or if you're just dying to know what exactly this big controversial thing is all about, well, let's talk about it. So the magazine itself has kind of a little excerpt about Harumi and Ninjago Crystalized, and it reads as follows. Good to know, the Overlord rescued Harumi from the skyscraper. Since then, she has worked in the background for the Crystal King. She is not completely evil and still has feelings for Lloyd. So yeah, obviously with that being said, we know that Harumi was obviously saved by the Overlord during Ninjago Crystalized, or at least in a flashback sequence we saw that during the events of Ninjago Hunted, Harumi was actually revived by the Overlord and has been working with him ever since. But the last sentence in this excerpt right here, I think that'll definitely ruffle the feathers of some very specific Ninjago fans. The sentence, she is not completely evil and she still has feelings for Lloyd. Obviously, if you guys couldn't tell, the actual pairing between Lloyd and Harumi is a pretty controversial one throughout the entire Ninjago scene. Some people love it, some people hate it, and some people take it a little bit too seriously. In my opinion, Lloyd and Harumi is just another Ninjago ship out there, nothing too major. I myself could kind of see them being together at some point in time, if very specific conditions are met in Ninjago Crystallized, that is. But there's been a constant debate in the Ninjago community as of late surrounding Harumi as a character, and whether or not she is completely evil in Ninjago Crystallized. Recent Ninjago episodes have shown Harumi to be slightly hesitant in her evil doings, before her eyes change to a very dramatic purple color and the evil Harumi comes back. Harumi has shown signs of good in my opinion, and if this magazine excerpt is anything to go off of, that's exactly what's happening here. She's not completely evil, but sometimes is being controlled by the Overlord or the Crystal King. Hence the purple eyes, and hence the sudden hesitation when Lloyd mentioned that she had good in her still. Like I said, if this new Ninjago magazine is anything to go off of here, I think we just figured out what's wrong with Harumi. She is indeed being controlled, and she is not completely evil, and still has feelings for Lloyd. And I feel like during the rest of the season, we will definitely see those two characters try to mend their relationship. And like I said, I do feel like some folks take the actual ship between Lloyd and Harumi way too seriously. It's not like anything that happens in the Ninjago universe will affect real life. As much as people may want Ninjago to have an influence over the real world, I just don't think it does, but that's just my opinion. I must say though, in all fairness, there is a chance that this Ninjago magazine could be wrong. Sometimes Ninjago magazines do have a habit of promoting false information, or information that isn't completely finalized just yet. These magazines have been wrong before, but these magazines have also been right before as well. So of course, regarding Harumi and Ninjago Crystallized, while the magazine does kind of suggest that she is good to some degree, and she does still care about Lloyd, we will just have to wait for an official answer from the show itself. So feel free to leave all your thoughts regarding this down below in the comment section. I feel like it's going to be pretty split down below, so feel free to make your thoughts known, and as long as you're not attacking anybody for their opinions or their choices, feel free to have all the discussions that you want down below in the comments. So with that being said guys, that'll pretty much wrap it up from my thoughts here. Just a very quick video going over what was said in a recent Ninjago magazine revolving around Lloyd and Harumi, and why people may not really enjoy it all that much. Thanks a lot for watching everybody. If you enjoyed today's video, be sure to like and subscribe, do all that fun stuff, and I will talk to you guys again later. Peace.